Welcome back to Irish Old School Tumblers. This is another quick video. Some of you were asking me how things were going in my second round, so I decided to give you a look, show you what's happening here. Some of you were also asking me how things were going for the hens that were feeding 3 youngsters each, so I'll also show you them as well. But I'll start off with these 2 here that are looking very well. As you can see, I haven't touched the nest, I haven't cleaned it. It's not from laziness. I have done this all the time with great success, great immunity for the birds. I remember doing it one time recently just to see how it would react, and I had the hens not happy whatsoever when I done a bit of a cleaning around. They did not like it. One of the hens actually refused for a good while to go back in on the youngster, which I had to intervene myself, keep it warm, put a bit of food in it. She eventually settled herself down, so I'm very cautious of that. So I made a mistake that time, even though it's something I've been doing for years, is just leaving them alone, not interfering with the nest or in cleaning, scraping. And I just decided to do it, and it caused a problem. So this is to show you and explain to you that I too make mistakes, you know. Nobody is perfect, lads, you know. So yeah, I find this one, I find these really nice, good quality, nice colours. So yeah, can't complain there. And I'll just show you the rest of them now as well. There is, and he's not happy. 2 here as well. Lovely red, nice solid red. Love the reds. I just cannot get enough of them. This colour as well, lovely colour. Fabulous. What else have I got? Yeah, we'll go up here to the 3 youngsters there, just to show you that some of them are different sizes because they were put in at different stages. It's not because Mammy's not feeding them, they're actually doing an excellent job. You know, plenty of food. Lovely little cream there as well. Another little red there as well. Take him out just to give you a look. All full as well, plenty of food. Doing great, you know. And Mammy is happy to be back on eggs as well. So I have to say things are going very well here. My first round didn't go as well as I thought it would. No fault of the birds, really and truly. Well, look, it is and it isn't. It's still not their fault. A lot of my stock hens are this year, a lot of them are yearling hens, and they don't incubate the eggs as good on their first year, especially their first round. So I was getting a lot of single hatches, and first thing I always do is look at myself and say, right, is there a problem? What's going on? Is it down to me, bad management, etc.? So the answer to that was no, because all the older hens were hatching out 2 eggs, no problem. Every single one of them that gave me a single hatch was a yearling hen. So that is something for the rest of you to be looking at in case you think you have a problem. Now, I'm not saying you mightn't have a problem, but sometimes it's not all as bad as it seems. So as you can see, there's 3 lovely youngsters there, and both birds are doing a great job rearing them, so I cannot complain. What else have I got here? 1 second now. Here you go. Lovely youngsters there as well. Lovely black. Really nice black. We have a nice dark brown. There's a class youngster there as well. And sorry now, You'll have to excuse the camera work, it's not great. We have a lovely, it's actually a mealy, a lovely mealy. Look at that. I'll just turn them sideways a bit just to see. Lovely mealy, look at that. Isn't that fabulous? And Mammy is in there on her her third round. So brilliant, isn't it? These are an incredible pair. Just look at them. Now if that doesn't say old school, nothing ever will. Two class birds. She is incredible, and that cock is just, if any of you remember the videos I done recently when all the cocks and hens were out, he clapped up off the roof and tumbled and nearly hit the ground. He is just unbelievable. His full sister is the very same. So I know there's a lot of you out there like this pair, and all going well down the line. I hope that some of you will have something out of this pair, but for now I am still under pressure to get things right my way, so I don't have any youngsters to go, unfortunately. So what else can I show you? This one is as mad as a brush. Now this is just typical with my family of birds. They are storm all mad. Just to show you now, without her killing me. Now, she'll come in on top of me now, watch this. So there you go, folks. A really nice red as well again. I'm getting out some lovely reds, I have to say. And I am a sucker for reds. I really am. I'll just move them over there for a minute, just to try and get a better view. Look at this one, look at that. Lovely pied. I love the little markings on the head, look, little white splashes on the head. If any of you recall, I have a youngster out of first round just like that as well. So that would be a full nest mate. It's just, the quality is just unbelievable. Like, I mean, in fairness, that's three youngsters there, Airden. 3. Look at that. I mean, it's just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. So it's brilliant to see, isn't it? I have this hen down here. These are only hatched out a while. I don't like disturbing them when they're like this, but as you can see, look, they're all doing well. What else have I got? They are just, he's just on eggs as well, and don't have anything really amazing else to show you. I have that black pair in there on eggs as well, and I have, she is on eggs as well. She's a full sister of that other mad hen that I just showed you. I have this really old school Czech hen. Look at that. That's some of my really oldest stuff. Like, just look at that. Phenomenal. So no, she's usually really mannerly hen, but she's not as mad as the other ones, but you know. So I can get a glimpse of these now if I can. But these mad as a brush. I'll give it a rest. Give me a break. Now look. Let's have a look. Yeah. More quality. We had an accident with a big fight there for that one. She's well able to hatch out 2 eggs, but she's an older hen. But we had a serious problem, and this people box came out, the bowl toppled. That egg actually that he hatched out fell, didn't crack. The other one did, so he's lucky. He's very lucky. But yeah, that's it, you know. That is it. What can I say? That cock I just took out, that is his full brother there. Now they are just unbelievable in the air. They're all my main family of birds. That hen there is his auntie. So the youngsters out of these are going to be something else. Something else. Now look, as I say, and I want to put this on the record, I have over the years bred many a tumbler that didn't tumble. Now, wouldn't have been a huge influx of them, but I have bred out tumblers that did not tumble. They flew, but they didn't tumble, and they get eliminated. I don't pass them on and try and make a quick buck out of them or anything like that. They're eliminated. Because the way I look at it is, every time you put birds that don't perform back out into the pigeon world, you're actually causing problems, in my opinion. Any of my own pigeon friends know me, that know that no bird leaves here unless it actually performs and is proven. And I have held myself in high regard to that protocol when I'm trying to perfect this breed and protect it at all costs, because as I keep saying, I am a flying and performing pigeon man, and that's the generation I came from, where we all had birds from a housing estate where I came from. There could have been 20-30 people flying tumblers. We didn't have to ask, do your tumblers tumble? If you asked that, I think someone would have just looked at you, where think you were like from space, because that's what went on in the Midlands of Ireland. I don't know what went on in Dublin, Cork, Kerry, Limerick, nor do I care. I only care and talk about what I seen growing up in my life in the Midlands, and around proper flying pigeon men. If that didn't happen up in Dublin, like I said, or anywhere else, north, south of the country, east or west, I don't care. I only speak from what I experienced. So yeah, that's just to clear the air. Again, I want to mention the Irish Native Breeds Club, which was set up by Lee Clark of Wicklow. And Lee is renowned for his top class limericks. The quality of the birds is just unbelievable, and Lee, I hold Lee in high regard for the way he has kept his birds, his limericks completely old school. They're just amazing. So big shout out to Lee as well for doing that. Another proper pigeon man. And just to mention that Lee is working on doing a documentary for the limerick, and I really hope you all get to see that. No doubt about it, Lee puts his heart and soul into everything he does, so this will be a great documentary for the limerick. And even though I don't have limericks, I had them years ago. I had a few when I was very young, in my teenage years should I say. I still hold anyone that keeps a breed true to their type and their original functionality, you know. And Lee is coming on board. He has asked me to fly around of his limericks to get them back in the air and tumbling. So that's a project that myself and Lee are going to be working on. And in fairness to Lee, he is a very honest person, and he is not afraid of a challenge no more than I am. So we'll keep you all updated on that as well, as it unfolds. You know, we have our own lives, I suppose, in our personal lives and all that, so it's hard to get everything done, but we are going to try our best, and that's all we can do. But we were going to give it our best shot. So again, for anyone that would like to see some of Lee's birds, you can go onto YouTube and on Facebook and look for the Irish Native Breeds Club and look up Lee Clark limericks. So just a shout out to Lee as well. I think that's very important to give these lads a shout out. So that's it, folks. There's nothing else I can show you really. I've showed you what's going on in here. I can't complain. I'm actually really looking forward to this second round coming out. The quality again is just amazing. I don't have any issues with them. I'm very proud of the birds, how they've just taken into it, especially the hens that have taken on 3 youngsters in each nest. I just think it's phenomenal. So I'll give you another look at them. A lot of people love them. So that's all, folks. As I said, I will keep you updated as much as I can. And again, I appreciate everyone who has been liking the YouTube channel and giving me some great feedback. And it's just brilliant. It's brilliant for the breed. You know, as I keep saying, folks, this is about the breed. It's not about me. I'm not trying to be a star. I'm not trying to be the pigeon king or the tumbler king or anything like that. All I see myself is as a protector and a promoter of this beautiful native Irish performing breed, and I'll continue to do so, you know, and that's it. So I'll leave it on that beautiful picture of this pair, and again, thanks to everyone for all your support. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.